Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Virtual Racers Club, live on a Saturday evening, I hear you ask. What is this? What is this? This isn't what we usually... These aren't an unusual occurrence to hear you and see the VRC on a Saturday evening. Well, we've got a special event for you coming right up. It's a team versus team event, and it's with the Amigos again. We did one a couple of weeks ago with our I guess what you could say our aliens versus their aliens. Well, this is the Everyman Cup. This is your bare bones. These are your racers, your real racers, not those silly boys that just drive off in the distance and are just too good to race. These are your blue collar racers right here, entered into this. Amigos and VRC getting together, and I think it was the Amigos idea, but I don't want to give credit where there is credit due, but yes, I believe they came up with an idea of using like the midfield guys, the guys that don't usually sit on the podium too often. So the Amigos guys have got their boys together, and the VRC have got a few guys together to represent the teams, and then we're going to have a little race in the MX-5s. Yes, the little Mazdas. And I'm trying to find the bits and the bobs. Oh, it's easy, it's up here a little bit. For the driver's brief. I'm going, I'm moving, I'm going on up. So here we go, I found the driver's brief. So the fuel's going to be ×4, the tyre wear is going to be ×16. And race 1, we're going to have, I think, 10 minutes qualifying. Ahead of that, and yeah, I said the tyres, they're using the racing soft and racing mediums, but I think the mediums are mandatory in each 30-minute race, so they've got to use the mediums at some point. And in race 1, we're going to Kyoto Yamagawa. That's easy for you to say. It's Kyoto Driving Park, isn't it? Is it? I don't know. But this is a 3-mile track with 15 turns, and the race distance is going to be 30 minutes with a standing start. I'll have a look around. I'm not trying to just stay on. Let's have a look for an Amigos guy. There he goes, Eschini, making his way around. Racing mediums he's testing out in this practice session. So, and then on race 2 will be another 30-minute race at Lago Maggiore East. And that's a 2.2-mile track with 13 turns, another 30-minute race. And like I said, they'll be using the racing softs and racing mediums. The mediums are mandatory. So, but with fuel ×4, tyre wear ×16, it's doubtful they'll make a set of tyres last. So, I think we will see pit stops. I've seen lately a lot of guys are able to really eke those fuel tanks out. People are getting a really good sort of handle on fuel consumption. But I believe there will be pit stops. There's Urban Fire, our host for the evening. He's just disappeared into the pits, a bit shy, possibly. Cantona. I believe we've seen Cantona. I'm not sure, though, in the other team versus team, possibly. I'm not sure. At the moment, it just seems to be the VRC boys out. We've got representing the Virtual Racers Club this evening. We've got Daz in a lovely looking liveried Mazda by the boss. We've got Noxie representing the VRC. Barry Twins, the Belgium, representing VRC. Pat out there also, he's represented. And Jokus. And Rido also, and Noxie, I don't know if I did mention him, he was out, there's Rido. And then for the Amigo guys, we've got Cantona, he's out there. Looking splendid, it's lovely, they've gone like they're usually like a grey and metallic blue, the Amigos liveries, and they've gone for quite a nice, I believe that is black, with a yellow and white stripe, very nice, I'm enjoying it, very much so. Everyone's saying they're ready, and you know, I like to be part of the gang, so let me get in there and let them know I'm a ready as well. And yeah, with the the Amigo guys, they're not coming out the pits too much. So, yeah, there's Urban. We've met Urban. Cantona, we've met. White Snake. Oh, my lord. White Snake. That's going to be a tough one, not to break into song, isn't it? Halfway through, I'm trying to think if I know a White Snake song. It's that only road I've ever known, but I don't know if that is them. That could be some other generic 80s hair spray band. Pretty sure White Snake did that, going down the only road I've ever known. Oh, Turtle's with us as well. Dog, also representing. We've got a mic. 142. Operator. No, it's not the same. And Bupta Boy. It sounds like something my 14-year-old would say, Bupta Boy. And he's usually calling me gay or something, Bupta Boy. Not calling Bupta Boy gay, no. That was wrong wording. I'm sorry, Bupta Boy. Just sounds like something my lad says, because I can't understand the word he says. Yeah, some urban slang for something like that. Sorry, Bupta Boy. I shouldn't say that. It's a cool username. I apologise. That's terrible. Bupta Boy. What am I meant to do with that? So in the chat we've got Muddy saying evening thingy. Muddy saying good luck VRC lads. We've got Homesick Alien saying good luck everyone and have fun. Muddy saying it was their idea. Oh yeah, so it was Amigos that brought it forward. Great stuff from the Amigos, and we're going to just about to go into qualifying. Flashman saying evening all. Webson saying good luck Urban Fire, let's have a fun and clean race. Skyjacker saying evening as they're pouring out of the pit lane. They can't wait to get on with it. We're sat with Urban at the moment, the host, and he's revving up, ready to go, and there he goes. Beautiful stuff. I'll get rid of the big numbers because they do get irritating. Pat saying have fun, a thingy. Zeno saying good evening everybody, good luck everyone from Art. Flashman saying here I go again on my own, sing it man. It is that one, is it? And Stephen saying good luck Art, go for it. Well, they're on their outlap now, and this is it, this is the moment. See how the boys do out there. VRC boys, they were out the pits lickety split. Got 4 up the front there with a White Snake. 5th on track, Jokus just behind him. Jokus knows in the VRC we give plenty of space in qualifying. He'll have to back off before the end of his outlap, but no. I think White Snake letting him through. He didn't like him, how close he was. Maybe he didn't trust that he was going to back off. These guys haven't raced with each other before. So there is a little bit of that unsurety. Is that a word? Uncertainty, I'll go with, because I definitely know that's a word. But I want to make unsurety a word now. And yeah, so the Amigo guys hanging back in the qualifying. We've got Barry Twins back there, and Turtle, Flying Dutchman. So Daz just coming around now to start his flying lap for a Virtual Racers Club, followed by Anoxy on the track and Rido. They're all crossing their lines to start their flying lap now. And see if we can get on board one of these cars. On board with White Snake at the moment, heading down to that first corner. A long left, huge left, really a killer on the wheel tyres, which most of these corners around this track are. And then it's like a slalom uphill just ahead. Knee touching the brake, maybe a slight lift there. Very slight lift from White Snake going up the hill through the slalom. And then it's just over the crest. Now we're going downhill into another one of those long rights, but it's always downhill. Your car always wants to step away from you. There's still a large element of control, and then you're slung to the outside of the track there. But you want to be over a little bit for the little kink, and then heading downhill again, all downhill. Heavy onto the brakes, really unsettles the car. Hit curb 1, hit curb 2 for the turnaround. He didn't quite make that one, but it doesn't look like White Snake's lost a lot of time through that part. He did make a slight mistake though, but and then this, probably the slowest corner of the track, possibly. He's late there in the brakes, is White Snake. A lot of trust on the brakes there as he goes through the hairpin, full throttle out. And he's away. He is away. And down into third. That's a barrier killer for sure. And they'll be setting their times now. So Daz coming up towards the line. He's managed a 42.8. Noxie next. Fastest so far with a 42.3. Rido going second fastest with a 42.3. Pat's managed a 43.6. Jokus a 42.3. He's gone third fastest with that time. Whitesnake, we were sat on board. He's done a 44.7. Khan Trophy done a 44.1. And I haven't looked at the tyres, really, have I? Well, Knoxie's on the medium tyres. Buckter Boy, he's gone up into 5th place. And he's on the medium tyres. So these Amigo guys, they're probably all qualifying on the mediums. It does look they've all gone that way. Dog going 8th fastest. Barry Twins setting a time, but we can't see him in the top 11. Oh, maybe he's in... Yeah, he's 4th fastest, sorry, Barry Twins, I didn't mean to take anything away from you, but he's on medium tyres, so Noxie's on the medium tyres, and he did a 42.3 on his flying lap. Rido, a 42.3 also, very close to Noxie's time. Joker's a 42.3 also. Turtle's gone fastest though. Turtle, he is on the racing softs, he's managed a 42.2, so is he the only one on the racing softs? Barry Twins is on the mediums as well. Jokers is on the mediums. Buckter Boy, he's on the mediums. He's only 200ths off of Daz's time. It's going around again. We've got another 5 minutes left of quali. Loads of time here. And mediums for Mike. 9th Pat, he's on the mediums. 11th Urban Fire on the mediums also. Khan Toner is qualifying on those mediums. It's because they start the race. Daz going fastest so far, but the fuel is shrinking as they make their way around, so the cars are getting lighter. And we're looking at Whitesnake as he comes up towards the line, see if he can post a little bit of a faster time. It's looking better. It's definitely, his tyres are second faster, puts him up into 9th place, half a second off of Mike. Pat, so we've got Eskini there, 14th. He's just about to come to the line. And we'll have a good run through after these second runs. Dog going faster. Dog managing to get himself into 8th place there for Dog. Barry Twins going faster again, but stays in 6th. So he's dropped down behind Rido and Jokus. So Daz got that pole so far. We've still got just under 4 minutes left of qualifying. Turtle, second fastest out there. Doesn't manage to hit that lap. Noxie was pole. Has he got a little bit more under the bonnet of that MX-5? He's down by 6/10. It'll be a struggle to get it up there. Rido in 4th place. Joker so far holding 5th on the grid. 6th goes to Barry Twins. And then at the top, Amigo guy is... it was Dog, wasn't it? He was up there... Oh, no. Buckter Boy, I think, in 7th. Oh, yeah, Dog 8th. So, Buckter Boy in 7th place. He's only 2/10 off Barry Twins. Daz going faster again, making pole a little bit further away. And looking towards the chat, we can see B1 saying good luck the Amigos. Langster saying good luck everyone. Bunny saying good luck to the VRC boys. Frostmorn saying go VRC. UBD saying good luck VRC, do these bunch of dingleberries. And Matt Psycho saying good luck VRC. Dog's put it up into 2nd place. Dog stepping up there. There's the Amigos boys coming alive there. Dog, they're all starting to put times in. But Dog getting it up there on the front row. Great stuff. Skyjacker saying good luck, go VRC boys. And UBD saying VRC flying in the quali. They're doing very well. But I wouldn't take anything away from the Amigos. I've seen those boys racing. They are very swift boys indeed. And as Dog has shown, only 5/10 off of Daz's time. And he's going for it again. But we've still got over a minute and a half of qualifying, so plenty of time to get a lap or two in for these boys. Dog at the moment doing very well. Bupter Boy in 8th place. Daz has set another time though. Daz absolutely blistering out there at the moment. 0.6 of a second ahead of Dog. Rido going faster, but staying in 4th place. And we've got Noxie in 5th, Joker 6th so far. Barry Twins sitting in 8th. White Snake's gone faster. He's pulled himself 2/10 towards a Bupter Boy. Cantona also setting a time. In 13th there, he's only 700ths off of Urban Fire. And 4/10 ahead of Kino. Dog going faster again. Dog going faster. He's 6/10 still from Daz. And Daz getting purples. Turtle also getting purples. We're going to have a bit of a battle here come the end. Rido is a little bit down, but not much. So we're definitely going to have some sort of battle come the end of this race. Someone's coming to the line. I was trying to catch him. Run out of keys. Where are you? Oh, it was Turtle. Turtle going pole. That was who I was chasing. And yeah, he gets to do another lap with Daz next on track. And I think the time is going to run out for him before he reaches the line. So he'll be the first to finish. And will he get that pole position back? With Turtle out there, pulling 100th of a second on him. And there you see the checkered flag is out and waving for our 10 minutes of qualifying. Daz crosses the line. Can he go any faster? He cannot. Who's just down the line there? There's Dog. He's not up on his final lap. Burrito crossing the line. He goes faster. He goes up into 3rd ahead of Dog. So Dog's got to get a little bit more out there. Noxie's crossed the line. He's gone no faster. Dog still making his way around. Jokers has gone faster. And he sits in... Where is Joker? Sorry, I'm losing everyone here. I can't see Jokers. Is he further down? Cantona setting a time. Oh, my. I'm all over the place with this qualifying. I can't keep up with them. Cantona's gone up into 11th place with that time. Great stuff. So Turtle on pole, Daz in 2nd. Then we've got Rido in 3rd. Joker's there in 4th. Sorry, I missed it. Joker's in 4th. Dog down into 5th. Oh, poor Dog. He was up there in 2nd place just a lap ago. Noxie in 6th. Barry Twins in 7th. Bupter Boy in 8th. 9th for White Snake. 10 is Mike. In 11th is Eskini. 12th, Cantona. Pat in 13th. And Urban Fire starts on 14th. So it was Turtle that grabbed that pole this day. Oh, he had another lap, but he didn't go any faster. So there we go. That's what we were waiting for. And that is a very tight qualifying indeed. And in the race, anything can happen. So qualifying is only a very small part of the job. But Turtle getting a pole position for the Virtual Racers Club just off of Daz. As we look at Turtle on the grid, there's no better camera angle, that's it. You can just about see Rido in 3rd, waiting for the lights to go. And it's race on here at Kyoto Driving Park, Yamagawa, as Turtle leads them away from Daz. Now, who did we have on the soft tyres? Rido's on the softs. Oh, they're all on the softs. I thought they just went from what they qualified on. Dog's on the mediums. That makes no sense. They were on the mediums in qualifying. Noxie on the mediums. Bupter Boy is on the mediums. White Snake's on the mediums. Barry Twins also on the medium tyres. And Mike is on the medium. So I don't know if there's some sort of glitch there. Pat on the mediums. Urban Fire's had a great start, and he up into 12th place. But Daz is taking the lead from Turtle, and it says all these guys are on the soft tyre. So makes no sense to me. Sure, they were qualifying on the mediums. Joker's there, fending off. No, Noxie fending off this gang of amigos. Look at them. Dog, Whitesnake and Bupter all vying for position here against the VRC ahead, and it looks like Dog is going for a move around the outside of Noxie. Can he make it stick? He's coming down to the corner late on the brakes, and he makes another position from Turtle. Great stuff from the Dog there. Woof, woof. He has made an absolute cracking lap there, making up positions to Noxie and Turtle. Daz meanwhile leads from Rido. Joker's in third. Dog breathing down the Jokers. He looks like he wants to make a move on Jokers as well, but he can't quite get up to the side of him, and that leaves him open from an inside move from Turtle. Turtle going up the inside of Dog, and oh my lord, it's like a zoo around here. Turtles and dogs. But Dog still holding on to that fourth. Turtle dropping back, and Dog trying to break that toe as he goes for a late break again ahead of Jokers into the corner, and Dog up into third place. Dog on the move at the moment. What an absolute race Dog is having, and someone's going out wide. It's Jokers out wide a little bit. Turtle just behind Dog. Daz leads with a one, well, it doesn't matter at the times. Rido nearly 1.6 seconds behind him. Dog up into third place. We saw he had the speed in qualifying, and he's come to life on these medium tyres in the race. Turtle is in fourth spot, and I'm not sure whether or not to believe he's on soft tyres, because I'm sure he qualified on the mediums. It says Jokers is on the soft as well. Whitesnake there in sixth. He's only half a second behind Jokers, but he's getting attacked by Noxie. Noxie coming back into this race late on the brakes with Noxie. Can he keep the car on? Just about, but Whitesnake all up in his business. Whitesnake looking for a way by. Oh yes, so Whitesnake all on Noxie there in 6th and 7th place. Noxie taking that inside line, but Whitesnake trying his luck around the outside. Himself open for Bupta Boy. Bupta Boy goes flying in there and leans quite heavily on Whitesnake to get by, and now Bupta Boy is up into 7th place and attacking Noxie. Noxie struggling on those medium tyres. Meanwhile, further down we've got Barry Twins in 9th spots on those mediums ahead of Pat, who's in 10th. 11th for Urban Fire. He's moved up, like I said, from the back of the grid. He's done a great job, and now he's giving Pat something to think about. Mike in 12th with Cantona in 13th. Cantona is like the sword, I guess. Catona? No, that's Catona. Cantona. And then Keeney in 14th place, battling away with Khan. They're having a nice one. Mikey just ahead of them. And just ahead of them, Urban Fire. But Urban Fire looks like he's closing in on Pat again for another attack. Sat on board with Urban Fire as he closes in on 10th place. He's going for the late break down here in the long sweeping corner. Pat trying to hold ground, but Pat's left the door open. Oh God, I didn't mean to press that. Pat left the door wide open, and Urban is through and up into 10th place, and now chasing down Barry Twins. This race is absolutely electric at the moment. Daz leads by 2.5 seconds from Rido. Rido 3 seconds ahead of Dog. Dog has got a whole gang of VRC boys behind him like Dementors. And there goes Turtle for a move around the outside. Can he make it stick? It says he's on them soft tyres, so that would help him around the outside against the mediums. Bupta Boy up to 5th. Bupta Boy jumping. Jokers there in the background, and now Bupta Boy joining Dog with the fights up here at the pointy end of the pack. Jokers then dropping back into 6th. His soft tyres, if they are soft tyres, and it must be, because why would they be on different tyres? But Noxie's mediums coming to life now, and Joker's probably losing a touch with his soft tyres. We are only 5 minutes into the race. They better hope the tyres aren't going away from him. Daz, then if he is on soft tyres, he's got to build up a massive lead from the medium boys, because they're going to be on those soft tyres come the second part of this race, and Daz may be a sitting duck when he's on the mediums. Virtual Racers Club says, come on boys, in the chat. And Skyjack saying a lovely move from Turtle. And now that's our top 3 at the moment. Daz, Rido, Turtle, Dog in 4th place with Bupta Boy. Bupta Boy Looks like he's on the move, doesn't he? He really does. He seems to be in total control of his Mazda Roadster, and he's starting to take the fight to Dog. And if Bubtaboy, I don't know if those guys are on comms with each other, but I imagine he's saying, get out of my way, I'm faster at the moment. I can attack Turtle, the one they call Turtle. But at the moment, Bubtaboy 6/10 ahead of Noxie. So Noxie's knocking on the door with Bubtaboy. It's not all clear running, and it looks like Turtle's made a small mistake there, because Dog is up into third place, and Bubtaboy is right on his bumper. So Turtle missing out somewhere, and he's getting swallowed up. Noxie in 6th place on Bubtaboy's case. And Dog just freshly up into 3rd. Turtle trying to get a toe back into that first corner. His tyres might be going away from him. Bubtaboy doing a cracking job in 5th. Then we have Noxie in 6th. 7th is a Whitesnake. He's got Jokers behind him. Pat in 9th. Urban Fire's moved up to 10th. It looks like Barry Twins has dropped back into 11th. Mike in 12th. Cantona in 13th. And Akini in 14th. Has he pitted? He seems a little bit back. His lap times doesn't really signify a big mistake, although Khan doing a 44 last time around is a jump from his 47s and 46s. Mike there a 45.8, and he's come in to attack Barry. Barry under threat now. Did a 49.7 his last time around. Is it the tyres? Those medium tyres. We have got a high tyre wear here, and it does look like Barry Twins under threat from Mike and possibly Cantona. And in the chat, we've got Nigel saying, go Bubta. Yeah, Bubtaboy is absolutely flying up at the top there. So Barry Twins under threat from Mike. Mike absolutely applying that pressure all over the back of Barry Twins. Barry Twins having to soak it up with a little towelette or something. But yes, Mike bringing all the force of the Amigos. He's got Cantona only a second behind him with Keeney. He's trailing a little bit, is Keeney. I think he made a small mistake somewhere. And you can listen to those wheels screeching for mercy, mercy, mercy. Daz still leading, 3.5 seconds ahead of Rido. Rido's tyres looking pretty used by now. It's lap 6. We're 9 minutes into this 30-minute race. Turtle out there, he's up into 3rd, but his tyres. Bubtaboy has got himself ahead of Dog. We've missed a bit of action up here, and Noxie's pulled away from Whitesnake, and he's got himself on the back of this battle, a 4-way battle, and it must be slowing him down. So this will help those guys behind catch up, but Turtle at the moment clinging on to that final podium position. Bubtaboy's out wide. Bubtaboy's got a little wide there. Noxie slipping through, but not past Bubtaboy. He's managed to get past Dog. But Bubtaboy slipping now. Noxie is up into 4th place. A small mistake, and I think they all might be starting to be caught out by these tyres going away. It is a very high tyre wear we have around here, and there they go, both of them, both the Amigo boys going either side of Noxie. Unbelievable stuff, beautiful, fantastic. Oh no, they didn't quite both get by. Dog got by, Bubtaboy still behind, but now Whitesnake is with them. So we've got 3 Amigos all here against Noxie. Noxie trying his best, if not just to hold them up for the guys ahead. Remember, those guys ahead on the soft tyres, they're going to have to go on to the mediums. And I don't think, Dog is on the mediums. He's going to go onto the faster tyre. He's only lost 10 seconds to Daz so far in this race. And how long Daz can go for with those soft tyres. Daz already a 43.4 and Dog doing a 45.1, but he's in the middle of a battle. But the mediums do also look like they're going away from him. 5th place then for Noxie. Bubtaboy in 6th, with Whitesnake catching up with a Bubtaboy, a 45.0 from Whitesnake. Bubtaboy 46.3 but we did see him going very wide. And Noxie on the move here. Noxie giving it some against Dog. Noxie trying to his luck around the outside, but Dog saying no way, you shall not have the place. So Dog clinging onto that fourth, but all of this battling is helping Turtle pull away, and Turtle's tyres are absolutely, his front right tyre half shed, and he did a 44.3 last time around. Rido doing a 44.9. His tyres a little bit worse than Turtle's, with Daz a 43.4. His tyres still looking not too bad. But Dog there holding on to that fourth place. Oh, what was that? Bupta Boy and Noxie. Like Noxie and Bupta Boy getting into a bit of car door. Banging, but there is Dog in fourth. And Noxie, he's very racy, Noxie. He's trying to block everything out there. Bupta Boy throwing everything he's got at Noxie, with a White Snake in seventh, coming on through with the Bupta. Further back, we've got Pat is up to 8th now, with Urban Fire up to 9th. Barry Twins has moved up to 10th. So who have we lost? Has someone pitted? Mike in 11th. Khan. Oh, so Jokers has dropped right back. Oh, Jokers must have had an off or something. Jokers back in 13th. He's not had a pit stop. His tyres look absolutely shredded out there. And Keeney is in 14th. Still playing catch-up out there. But 44.7. The lap before, he's in the 45s. Similar to what everyone else is doing at the moment. Homesegalian saying, go Noxie. He's still clinging on there. He's on the back of Dog, battling away, but now Turtle's dropped back again. Turtle's dropped back into the way of the Dog, and Dog absolutely chomping on the bone there for the position. And Homescaling saying go Noxie. Skyjack saying Jokers needs to box. He's losing too much time with those tyres. He probably would be best off. It is around that time. 13 minutes in, we've used he's on the softs. He's virtually used those softs. So Jokers could be a good shout by Skyjacker to come in to the pits. He's only got a few corners away. He could do it. He's 1.3 seconds behind Khan. But let's have a look at this battle then with Turtle and Dog. Noxie backing out of it. Oh, Noxie under threat from Bupta Boy. Bupta Boy is right there, but it's side by side as they come through the corner. But Noxie just ahead of Bupta Boy, and Bupta Boy losing a bit of time to White Snake. White Snake coming through up the inside of Bupta Boy. White Snake, he's going for the position against his teammate up into a 6th place. And White Snake coming through in the end, going down that only road he's ever known. Like a drifter, he was born to walk alone. And he knows where he's been. So White Snake up into 6th with Bupta Boy coming back at him though. Bupta Boy up the inside now. Watch out, Amigo boys. You'll be slowing each other down, all this to in and fro in. Pick a lane, boys, pick a lane. Meanwhile, Daz leads by 9.3 seconds. He's really starting to pull out a lovely little buffer there on Rido. Rido doing a 46.5 last. Oh, Rido's tyres are absolutely shameful. They are woeful. Rido's tyres done and does their worse than Joker's. Maybe he should visit a pit stop at some point. Turtle, though, his tyres also struggling. Noxie's got through. Noxie, and a sly old Noxie, has managed to get past Dog. And now Noxie's tyres just coming into the zone, it seems. Dog then in 5th place with Bupta Boy in 6th. White Snake in 7th. Urban Fire up into 8th. With Barry Twins in 9th. Mike is now up into 10th place. None of these guys have pitted. 11th for Pat. He also hasn't pitted. He's just dropped back a little bit. He did a 48 his last time around. He's giving Mike something to think about. Cantona there up into 12th with Keeney now ahead of Jokers. Jokers has pitted. He's put the medium tyres on. He's got to get some absolutely sensational laps out there. Daz coming in as well. But Jokers, yeah, he might be able to get the undercut. If he gets a good fast lap and 2 in, he might be able to make up 1 or 2 positions there at the back. There's Daz going in. Rido's coming in as well. Noxie staying out with those medium tyres. But man alive, it's a full attack from the Amigo boys. And there's the Dog. up the inside of Noxie. Noxie trying to see him off, but Noxie not got much no grip in that long right-hand corner, and it looks like Dog's got a little better grip than Noxie. They're side by side. It's almost 3 wide, and the Amigo boys nearly getting in each other's way. And oh my word, I don't know. Dog had a run on Noxie, but I don't know if Bupta Boy just got his nose in there just at the wrong time. And it didn't do Dog any favours whatsoever, but Dog coming back with the attack on Noxie, and Noxie staying out there whilst the VRC boys are in the pits, the front three, and we'll see where they've come out. Let's have a quick look, but that's a dashing fight there. So Daz has come out in 9th with the medium tyres on. Keane is a 10th, and he needs to pit. Rido in 11th after his pit stop. Turtle is in 12th after his pit stop. Barry Twins has pitted now, put the soft tyres on. He means business in 13th, and he's only 4 seconds behind Turtle. Turtle was in a podium position, so Barry Twins could be possibly in a great position on the faster tyre there. Joker's only 1.2 seconds behind Barry Twins on those mediums, so very interesting so far. Noxie out there on his mediums going long. Dog also, they're on about a quarter of a tank of fuel, and we are 17 minutes into the race, so just under 13 minutes left of racing to go. Those fuel tanks will not make it all the way if these medium runners, if that's what they're hoping. Noxie slipping it in, and someone's followed him in from the Amigos. Bupta Boy, so Dog stays out to take over the lead of this race. Dog out there, how long can he last? With Whitesnake following him through. Daz now back up into 3rd as the rest of the field have come into the pit stops. And wow, how is this all going to shake out? So Daz up into 3rd, and there is Rido up into 4th. Anyone coming out of the pits? Noxie's got his tyres to softs. Bupta Boy is come out just behind Rido, and I think Bupta Boy's made up a bit of ground on Rido there. Bupta Boy, he's only put in a small amount of fuel next to Rido. Rido's fueled right up to 3/4 of a tank on those medium tyres, but Bupta Boy on the soft. And that is a big difference here. On the soft tyres, with 11 minutes to go, I mean, his tyres will be going off by the end of the stint. And if Rido, I mean, I think it's inevitable he's going to catch Rido and take him, but it's if Rido can stay with him when Bupta Boy's tyres start going off. Noxie though, Noxie's out on the softs, he's racy. Turtle there in 7th, so Turtle's lost a few positions there, maybe overfilled, I'm not sure. He's gone to 3/4, Noxie's gone to 3/4, so the VRC boys seeming to put more fuel in the cars than the Amigo chaps. Dog still not pitting yet, with Whitesnake out there in 2nd. Daz is in 3rd with a pit stop onto the medium tyres. Rido 4th, pitted onto the mediums, but he's got Bupta Boy chasing him down for the Amigos, who's gone onto the soft tyre, and he is bringing the noise. Dog's into the pits now. Dog is into the pits, as is Whitesnake, so that will put Daz back into the lead, and Bupta Boy into a podium position, and he is absolutely looking down the barrel of getting Rido, because his tyres are a lot faster, and he's on less fuel. He's lighter car. So they go through. Daz now takes over the lead of the race with Rido in 2nd, Bupta Boy in 3rd. Dog comes out in 4th, 5th. Where's Noxie? Noxie just slipping through. There's Dog just behind Noxie. He's put half a tank of fuel in, but there is only 10 minutes left of this race. It just seems like the VRC boys put a lot more fuel in. Turtle as well. Urban Fire on 7th. He's on half a tank of fuel. Urban Fire 7th, look at that, started at the back of the grid. What a great drive for Urban Fire. He's on the soft tyres, chasing down Turtle, who I believe is on the medium tyres. And, you know, I always think that if you're on the faster tyre come the end of the race, you're in a better position. Barry Twins battling with Whitesnake. Why is Whitesnake down there? That can't be where he come out the pits. He was behind Bupta Boy and Dog. And for some reason, Whitesnake is very far down the pack. He's down in 9th, fighting with Barry Twins. Barry Twins on those racing softs. Whitesnake, what happened to ye? What happened to ye, my friend? Mike in 10th with Jokers he's made a couple of positions there. Jokers, he's up into 11th, 2.6 seconds ahead of Khan, 1.8 seconds behind Mike. The times are going to be a bit skew-whiff because of outlaps and such what, so I can't tell you the sort of times they're doing. But Jokers is going very fast indeed on those mediums. He's using them as well, and he's only just put them on. When did he pit? Lap 8. 4 laps in. So yeah, those guys on softs, they may struggle by the end of this. I see that the Amigos, they probably put lighter fuel loads in to try not to take as much out of those tyres. Pat there, he's on the soft tyre in 13th, chasing Cantona, and he's got Keeney there in 4.9 seconds behind him. So Keeney, he's had a good drive to come back into this race. He's rejoined the pack. He dropped off quite a way. Daz leads by 13 seconds. Buckter Boy has got past Rido. Rido's dropped behind Noxie. He's just got to stick to it though. Rido's got to not lose heart. Do not lose heart, Rido. You're on the medium tyres, remember. They're on the softs. Their tyres will go away. Remember how crap your tyres were before you pitted? That's how crap their tyres are going to be when come the end of this race. So Rido seems like a sitting duck, but I believe if he can keep in the lap times, it's going to come back to him. And he's playing a team role at the moment, trying to keep Dog at bay, whilst Noxie can get a little jump against Buckter Boy, who's up to second now. Buckter Boy 12 seconds away from Daz, but catching's one thing. It's keeping those tyres alive long enough to be able to make the battle count. And Alex saying good luck amigos. Oh, no hassle, sorry. He's saying good luck amigos. Skyjack's saying Daz is absolutely flying. He is, isn't he? No hassle, come on guys. Yes, the amigos and the VRC boys in full voice in the stream, calling on their lads. And we've got Buckter Boy absolutely killing those lap times at the moment. Out there with a 43. What's he going to do this lap? Faster even. A 41.9, the fastest lap of the race. Daz only managing a 43.7 on his medium tyres. We've got just under 7 minutes, or just over 6.5 minutes left of racing, and he's losing just under 2 seconds a lap. He might be able to be enough just to hold on to this. And Buckter Boy going faster again. Noxie up into third. Dog has got past Rido now. Rido on those mediums. Remember, he's just got to keep his head down, keep it tidy, keep some good lap times going, and hopefully those soft tyres in front of him will go away, and he'll catch them back up again. Turtle under absolute fire there. He's under Urban Fire. Urban Fire in 7th, bringing this race, absolutely destroying it. From where he qualified, now he's fighting with 6th place. Turtle, he was up there in a podium position the first half of the race. I don't know what's happened to him, but he's not enjoying these medium tyres as much as he was the softs. And Urban Fire with his soft tyres absolutely all over the back of Turtle, with Whitesnake 8th. And we don't know what happened to Whitesnake, but he's got past Barry Twins since. Barry Twins looking like he's going to be struggling on those softs come the end of this race. Mike in 10th, chasing down Barry Twins, and Mike not too far behind. 1.1 second. Barry Twins lost a big chunk of time there. And so did Turtle. Turtle dropping back behind Urban Fire and Whitesnake, both of them on the soft tyre, remember. Whitesnake's a lot fresher, so I imagine Whitesnake will be going after Urban Fire, who's fought his way up into 6th place so far in this race. Turtle on those mediums is similar position to Rido. He's just got to sit tight and let the tyre come back to him. Barry Twins in 9th. He's on them softs, but you can see Barry Twins is already abusing them. And we've still got just under 5 minutes left of racing. What's going up ahead with Whitesnake and Urban. Urban still in 6th and Whitesnake 7th. It looked like they were side by side just now. But what an epic battle there between these 5, because there now you can see Mike has definitely caught up with Barry Twins, and we have a 5-way battle here as Barry Twins tries to make a move on Turtle, and Mike also on those soft tyres. So Turtle on the mediums might be in Barry's way. It might be best to let Barry through and get on with it. Up in the lead though, Daz, 10 seconds, but Butcher Boy pulling even more time out on Daz. Daz doing 43.1s at this point in the race, keeping his head down, cracking on. We've got 4 minutes to go. He's got quarter of a tank of fuel on board, Butcher Boy. Quarter of a tank of fuel on board. They didn't underfill the cars at all. So, he's a lot faster than Daz come the end of the race, but are those tyres still as fresh? Noxie there up into third, having an absolute corking race. Started on the mediums, looked like he was struggling in the mid-pack, but as he's put the softs on, he has definitely come through. Dog chasing him down, 1.3 seconds behind, and Dog looked the stronger racer in the first half of the race, but Butcher Boy really has shone for the Amigos in this. Rido there in fifth, he's just waiting, hoping that the tyres ahead of him. He's doing a 45.1, Dog doing a 42.6, so they're still doing pretty good lap times though, aren't they? Noxie a 43.1, so Dog going faster than Noxie is at the moment. Noxie's tyres are going away from him. Dog still looks quite fresh. Butcher Boy's tyres still looking pristine, like they're just off the shelf, and Daz absolutely doing what is needed at the moment. Yes, the times are dropping, but I think not fast enough for that clock. Rido then in fifth. He's got Whitesnake now up into sixth. So Whitesnake, is there two Whitesnakes in this? Look at this battle. He was down with this battle, but Whitesnake seems to have been able to pull away from it. And now we've got Turtle in seventh with Mike up into eighth. Urban Fire's dropped down into 10th. Oh my word, I do not know what's happened here, but Whitesnake has streaked away and he's chasing Rido on his soft tyres. He's trying to get on with business, whilst Turtle trying to hold Mike up best he can. Mike starting to torture those soft tyres. Has he got the oomph? But Turtle's mediums are looking pretty old as well. Ooh, Turtle not giving any room there. You've got to give racing room, Turtle. You've got to let him on, and Mike, he gets ahead anyway. But still, Turtle not giving very much room there to Mike. Barry Twins in ninth. He's fending off Urban Fire. Urban Fire's not looking, his tyre's not looking so hot. Then in 11th, we've got Cantona, who's ahead of Pat. Oh, his soft tyres are struggling to get to the end of this race. He's losing a lot of time. Jocus on his mediums, they're not looking too much healthier, and these two look to be struggling with the tyre wear. Keane though, he's dropped away again, unfortunately. He was catching up those guys, but he's I don't know, it's just a 46 there, unless he's done a really bad lap this lap, but it's looking okay. Crosses the line with a 45, nearly 46. I'm sure. But Daz, he's 8.5 seconds ahead of Butcher Boy. Butcher Boy really bringing it at the end of this race. He really has. And Noxie, he's under threat from Dog. Dog absolutely coming to take Noxie's bone away, I reckon. Noxie has got to be careful come the end of the race. Flashman in the chat saying some great battles throughout the pack go on VRC. It's been an absolute joy to watch, I must say, and it looks like Dog might round out the podium there, a double podium for the Amigos, just ahead if Dog can catch up Noxie with 16 seconds left on the timer. And here comes Dog, and I don't know if the time will run out before these two reach the checkered flag. I'm not sure. 6 seconds. I think they'll get to the line first. We'll get another lovely lap of these racing. 1 second, possibly not. It's a drag race to the flag. And who's going to get it? It's Dog. It's Dog. Dog just ahead. Dog finishes in third, just ahead of Noxie. Whitesnake comes through in fifth. He was down in 10th at one point, but Whitesnake gets a great fifth place ahead of Rido in sixth. Mike comes home in seventh. Well done, Mike. They're in 7th, ahead of Barry Twins in 8th, Turtle in 9th, Urban Fire finishes in 10th, Cantona in 11th, Pat comes home in 12th, ahead of Jocus in 13th, and Keane did catch up about a second there at the end of that lap. And this is fantastic. So Daz, 7.2 seconds ahead of Bupter Boy. Bupter Boy's fuel's very low, so's Daz. Daz's medium still looking good. They're in a better condition than Bupter Boy's soft tyres, sorry. And this one, apart from Daz doing something absolutely crazy, like a donut before he gets to the line, although he is dropping time heavily, it's down to, well, 7 seconds. Still a few corners to go. Bupter Boy giving it his all, but has he got the fuel to get to the line? It's flashing away. There's barely any gas in that car. Daz just bringing her home. He's got one more corner to see, and then Daz can claim the win of this first race. Daz races towards the line for a victory in this team versus team event for the Virtual Racers Club, and Bupter Boy comes through in second place. A great race there from VRC and Amigos. Amigos getting that double podium with Dog and Bupter Boy at the end, starting on those medium tyres. Paid off for him in the end with those softs. So there is Daz, and waving his trophy around, showing it off. And that was glorious. Now, I don't know if any of those guys have been told to save replays. I haven't been told, but I'll do it just because I'm kind. Just in case someone wants one. And I'll take you guys to the race results then. And there is Daz in his get-up, looking absolutely splendid. And what a great win from pole to flag. A beautiful race ran by Daz. Bupter Boy, a great second spot. It didn't look like it was happening for Bupter Boy in qualifying, and he just slowly made his way up through the race, and there he is at the end, crossing the line for second place. That second step on the podium. And third place, ATC Dog 13. Take a boo, my son, for that final podium position on the line against Noxie as well. My word, you can see how close it was. It was a 30-minute point 5.751 and a 7.770 for Noxie. So not even 200ths in it between Dog and Noxie as they cross the line. Whitesnake, what a drive for Whitesnake. After the pits, I didn't know what happened to him on his outlap, but he seemed very far back, and he had an absolute cracking drive up into fifth place for the Amigos. Rido came home sixth, couldn't defend that podium with those medium tyres at the end of the race. But a great drive from Rido for VRC into sixth. Mike, where did you come from at the end there? Coming home in seventh. I think he ran near enough 10th the whole race. And at the very end there, when there was a lovely little battle, a five-way battle we were treated to in the middle of the pack there. And Mike, he rose. He rose and came through to seventh. Barry Twins finishing in eighth for the Virtual Racers Club. Turtle in ninth for the VRC. Urban Fire finished 10th for the Amigos. Cantona finished 11th for the Amigos. Pat finished in 12th for the VRC. Jokers finished in 13th for the Virtual Racers Club. And Keeney finished in 14th for the Amigos guys. And that was cracking. And Bupter Boy got your fastest lap of the race on lap 13 with a 1:41.918. Super stuff. It has to be said. Absolutely super. I've not been keeping an eye on my Discord. I've got a message. Oh, should be 17 laps. 18 if you're quick enough. What was it? 18 laps? 17? I didn't notice. And the chat's gone off. It's Rido saying, go on VRC. Homesick Alien saying, awesome race. Homesick Alien saying, congratulations, Daz, with a load of flames. Rido saying, great race, Daz. Virtual Racers Club saying, get in, Daz, mega drive. And Matt Psycho saying, get in, Daz. And I think that's Noxie saying, great race, Daz. So everyone congratulating Daz. Yeah, it's great. He was, I don't know if he wants me to say, but he was quite down on his driving just Thursday. I think he felt he'd had an awful race on Thursday evening. So what a great way to come back from that for Daz. Super stuff. So let's go back. I don't know if the... oh, Pat's left. Hopefully he'll be back. But the track hasn't been changed yet, so we're in between races. Next race being... Oh, here we go. I don't know. I do know. It's Lago Maggiore East. It's a real short track as well, isn't it? This is going to be quite fun. With these cars. There you go. Lago Maggiore East side for these cars out there as they enter. I don't know how long they're going to have themselves a bit of a practice before race 2 commences. Race 2 is going to be the reverse results of race 1, a reverse grid. It'll be a rolling start, but other than that, all the other same rules apply as they did in the first race. And we have got a couple of people entered, so I shall take you trackside with Jokers. And I must say, from a VRC point of view, I honestly thought Jokers would have. I don't know. I had a feeling Jokers was going to get a podium. He's been doing very well in the VRC races of late. He's been getting himself in like top 5s and stuff like that. So yeah, he's hit a run of form of lately. He's at the top of that sort of mid-pack range, and I honestly thought Jokers, we was going to see a little podium from him. I thought he was going to be taking some shiny things home today, but that race didn't go his way. And I don't know, I think he just killed the softs. I think he just stuck on those softs a little bit too long, because he was running well, wasn't he? He was running up there in 4th and 5th, but I think he asked too much from the softs at the end of it. But he is tough on his tyres, is the Polish driver. So we'll see how he gets on in this second race. And I don't know, someone's asking if Pat's coming back. I imagine that's Koikap who'll be on that one. He sometimes has the stream going. Are you coming back, Pat? Nice one, Daz. Solid drive, says Pinko. So I'm not sure about Pat. Pat's internet can be a little ropey sometimes, but I'm not seeing anything in Discord. Let's have a look. No. Nothing that I can see. There's nothing in the VRC Vs ART chat. So, I'm not sure. Now I've got to slung all the way up. Back to the racing brief so I can get the info on the race. Although there is no real info. Race 2 is Lago Maggiore East. You know that already. It's 2.264 miles long, 13 turns, and this is going to be a 30-minute race with a reverse rolling grid of results from race 1. So look at Whitesnake. Whitesnake had an absolute cracking race in that first race, didn't he? He really did after his pit stop. Oh, the Urban's actually... Oh, Rido knows. Rido's on it. He says connection issues. And Urban asking, shall we wait? Shall we wait for Pat while he scurries around with his internet? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll have a sip of my warm beverage. I would say hot beverage, but it's been sat there for 30 minutes. I didn't have time during that race. Too much racing going on. This is the problem with too much racing. I don't get to drink my hot beverages. Oh, Noxie's asking if we can wait for Pat. He's not too bad. In all fairness, to tell you the truth, his internet used to be a lot worse. He used to bounce around the track all over the place, but he's cleaned that bad boy right up. I don't think he's had a disconnection for a long time. Oh yeah, because Pat's gone, he's had to set the order. Oh, it's a real ball ache, Urban. I feel your pain, man. Nothing worse when you've got to set your own grid. That's annoying. I couldn't even help you, even if I wanted to. I'm trying to think. There was a few changes at the end there. I think one of your guys was on. Keeney will be on pole. Ooh, I don't know if I could do this. Keeney on pole. Joker's on second. Barry Twins third. Then that toner toot Khan bloke, Cantona. I don't know. I'm not even guessing. It's too difficult. Oh, Pat's in the chat. And the Virtual Racers Club saying that was a great race to watch. And Pat saying, I am planning to come back, I think that means. And he's saying, Pat saying, technical issues. Well, they're not going anywhere, Pat, at the moment. So don't stress too much. Just get it done, all right? Quickly. So there was your race winner from race 1. And Bupta Boy and Dog, though, have the pace. So what can they bring in this second race? They're in the pits at the moment, Bupta Boy and Dog, sitting tight. 2 mins we've been asked for, I suppose. That's more than enough for the internet. He's got to get his dial up. He's got to get his old modem out. He's getting his old modem out, the closet. Sticking his phone on it. It's going. Trying to get on. So, a white snake. I'm still mightily impressed. I don't know what that flag is, which I feel ignorant. See, I want to say Romanian, but it's not, because it's not got yellow in it. Is it Russian? Have we got another Russian sensation? We'll check. Hang on. I'll ask my wife. She's good at these things. Tomorrow. What's that flag next to white snake? What's that flag next to white snake? No, she can't see it. Is it Russian? It's white at the top, blue in the middle, red at the bottom. It's telling me in the chat. Look, my history is terrible. Don't change the subject. Right, I'm going to try and Google it. I'm going to Google Russian flag and see what comes up. Sorry? It is the Russian flag. Yeah, he's Russian. Ooh, we got ourselves a Russian sensation, it seems, in the Amigos camp. Great stuff. Love them Ruskies. They're the best. Their women have got such hot accents. Must be a James Bond hang-up or something. So, Keeney, he's out there. Look, he's doing well. Keeney, fastest so far by 2/10. Was he sandbagging in that first race, hanging back? And in this second race, he's going to bring it with full force. Daz then, the winner from race 1, second fastest so far in practice. And Barry Twins, yeah, I was really thrown off at the beginning of that last race. It really shocked me because they sort of I'm sure they qualified on mediums. I thought their tyres said mediums when they qualified, but maybe I was wrong because they started on the softs and they went on to the. Oh, Urban's saying he won't start until he comes. That's very kind of you, Urban. Very nice. They're a polite lot, these amigos, isn't they? They're lovely. Hey, andale, arriba, amigos. Oh, Binko reckons it's Hungary. 90% sure. Oh, right. I just looked up and it looks like the Russian flag. Or is that green? Oh, I've got to look up Hungary's flag now. Give me a sec. Take your time, Pat. I'm busy looking up flags. I'm educating myself because I'm so terrible. Flag. No, that's green. That's red, white, green. Binko. So we're learning together. It's a red at the top, white in the middle, green at the bottom. It's Hungary's. That is definitely the Russian flag. So every day, Bulgarian flag. I'm not looking up that flag as well. It's Russian, all right. You Neanderthals, you non-educated people out there. I knew it was Russian. So Daz has gone fastest, ahead of Keeney, but not much. We're only in practice at the moment. We're wondering who's going to be starting on what tyres. We saw a few of the VRC boys. No, Pat is not joining. Oh, Pat. Rubbish internet. Ring Virgin up. Have a moan. Say, hey, what you do with my internet? Hungary has the green at the top. My Google just said it was red at the top. Red, white, and then green. Slovenia. Isn't that the place in Marvel? Slovenia. Isn't that the place that Ultron lifted up into the air? Isn't that where WandaVision comes from? Honest, it's Bulgaria. Russia is blue. That does look blue on mine, though. It does look. I suppose it might not be. Oh, White Snake. I'm so sorry, mate. Your country of origin, we're just ripping to pieces. I'm not doing it on purpose. I am really that thick. I'm going to come out, see if his flag's any bigger in the little room. It is green. It is white, green, and red. So I am wrong. He's not Russian. Right. Hang on. It is white, green, red. It's not Russian. So, okay, it's Bulgarian. Just looked up. It's white, green, red. Bulgarian, then. There you go. I could have just written in it. Whitesnake, where are you from, mate? Bulgaria. I'm going to go with Bulgaria. That sounds okay. I'm going to actually put in Bulgaria flag in my Google search. So, the dude who owns Google's going to be, like, wondering what I'm going on with my... yeah, no. Although it looks like it's upside down. It looks like it's green at the top, red in the middle, and white at the bottom. Give up. He's from Tatooine, okay? Whitesnake. From... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. No. I've given up on it now. I'm beyond it. I've lost my YouTube feed, actually. Let me get you boys back on. I haven't got much battery, though. It's going to go. It's going to die. So, yes, Urban Fire's asking if he should start, and we are saying we are going to start, because Pat cannot make it. Pat says... It's kaput for tonight. Internet has got the better of me. Oh, I'm sorry, Pat. And it is Bulgaria, by the way. Okay, thank you, Pat. It's Tatooine. Oh, my Lord. I'm fingers and thumbs now. I've got to be telling people I'm ready. I'm too busy Googling flags. Oh, I want to go for art. Why not? Urban Fire says he's starting now. Ready or not. Here I come. So here we go then. The final is now beginning. The second race, 30 minutes around this cracking track. And Frostmorn also in the chat saying Bulgaria. So it seems like a majority of people are saying Whitesnake is a Bulgarian and not Tatooine. Tatooian. He's not from the same place as Luke Skywalker. There's the grid. Keeny, Jokers, Canton. We'll have a quick run through, see if we can catch their tyres before they get to the line. So, Keeny starting on the soft, Jokers on the mediums. We've got Cantona starting on the mediums. We've got Urban Fire starting on the mediums. We've got Turtle starting on the mediums. Barry Twin starting on the mediums. We've got Mike starting on the mediums. We've got Rido on the mediums. We've got Whitesnake on the mediums. We've got Noxie on the mediums. We've got Dog starting on the mediums. Butterboy on the mediums. Daz on the mediums. And Kine in the soft tyre, on the soft tyre. Streaks away from Jokers, who's on the mediums. Jokers heavy on those brakes into the first corner. And Kine maintains that lead from Jokers, with Cantona just ahead of Urban Fire. Then the Amigo boys battling it out for that third and fourth early doors. Turtle in fifth with Barry Twins in sixth. Then we've got Mike in seventh. Mike, we've got to keep an eye on him. Cheeky little dog, the way he raced that first race. He was sat quite far back for most of the race, then shot forward come the end. So Mike one to watch there in seventh. Then we've got the Bulgarian in eighth place ahead of Noxie in ninth. Dog in 10th with 11th for Bupta Boy. and Rido in 12th, with Daz in 13th after winning that first race. But Keeney is pulling away from Jokers on those soft tyres. Jokers has gone sideways. Jokers nearly losing the car, but he's kept a hold of it. Well done, Jokers. Awesome stuff. Cantona dropping back though. Turtle moving up ahead of Urban Fire. Urban Fire must have made this mistake early on, and now Barry Twins is in the mix with Urban Fire with Mike just behind. So Barry Twins in the thick of it, the Belgian. Cantona, he's trying to go for a move on Turtle. Turtle just ahead. No, Turtle's gone ahead of Cantona, hasn't he? So Turtle, an unstoppable force on his medium tyres early doors, but Cantona trying to come back at Turtle, going for the late break up the inside, and it's not going to work. And Turtle is through and up into third place. Cantona in fourth. Urban Fire in fifth. Barry Twins holding on to Urban Fire, has got ahead of Barry Twins. Mike still behind Urban Fire was ahead of Barry Twins, I'm pretty sure. But Barry Twins, he's going for a move on, who's he just got past? Urban Fire. Oh, Urban Fire must have run a little wide in that corner. Didn't even see him on screen. So Urban Fire dropping down into 6th ahead of Mike in 7th. Whitesnake in 8th. Then we've got Noxie in 9th. Bupta Boy in 10th, then Daz is in 11th, Rido in 12th, Dog down in 13th. How's Dog ended up down in 13th? But he's not going to be in 13th for sure. He's going wheel to wheel with Rido. Rido, though, great defensive driver. He can hold him back, and there he is, still maintaining that 12th place ahead of Dog. And Dog being a big hitter for the Amigos. Rido will be trying to keep him in his place and protect Daz, I imagine, as Daz tries to pull away from that battle and catch up with Bupta Boy, who's only a second ahead of him in 10th place. Meanwhile, in the lead, Keeney pulling away even more. 3.6 seconds is Keeney. He's got to pull out a nice, huge margin for his pit stop, and he's doing the right way about it at the moment. Jokers, though. Oh, yeah, Jokers. He's nowhere near the times of Keeney. Turtle closing up with Jokers. We saw he was battling with Cantona and Barry Twins and Urban Fire earlier. Urban Fire dropping back behind Barry Twins, just ahead of Whitesnake. Whitesnake in the thick of it. Let's get on board with the Bulgarian driver as he tries to make a move on Urban Fire. They're coming down towards a very fast, well, it's fast in, and then you have to kill the speed halfway into the corner, get on that curb, get through, and Whitesnake up to 5th, Urban Fire down in 6th place, and it looks like a bit of action between Khan, Turtle, Barry Twins. Someone has dropped, I'm sure they have. Where's Keeney, that's it. Keeney has dropped off of the face of the world. I don't know what's happened, but Jokers now leads this race ahead of Turtle, with Cantona in 3rd, just ahead of Barry Twins. Barry Twins, though, wants to make it a VRC 1, 2, 3, but Cantona sticking it in there, staying defensive, staying on the inside, doing everything correct, racing like a racing driver would. Great stuff from Cantona, and he defends the spot beautifully against Barry Twins. Barry Twins left wanting after they emerge out of the first couple of corners, and Cantona pulling away from Barry Twins. Brilliant stuff. Cantona will be wanting to hold Barry Twins up to let Whitesnake and Urban Fire, Bupta Boy all in a row, and Daz already up into 8th, and he's battling with Bupta Boy. He's alongside, he's through, he's up. Daz is ahead of Bupta Boy at this point in the race. Bupta Boy, though, trying to grab a toe from Daz, but Bupta Boy, he's playing dare around the outside of that corner. That was scary. And Bupta Boy mounting another attack at Daz, and he's going for it on the inside, and he makes it stick. Bupta Boy up into 7th place ahead of Daz in 8th. Urban Fire up into 6th. He's chasing a Whitesnake there in 5th. Barry Twins in 4th. So Cantona managing. No, Cantona's still there, right ahead of Barry Twins, denying Barry Twins an opportunity pass. Turtle's taking the lead, and it looks like the two VRC boys with each other in the braking zone, and they've taken each other out of the lead. Oh my God, this is shocking for the Virtual Racers Club, and oh my words, That was unbelievable. And now Cantona and Barry Twins are leading this race, battling between the two of them. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know what to say. Never take your teammate out, they say. And there's Turtle. I don't know where Jokers is. Oh, Jokers has left the room. So it was Turtle. Oh, like, because Jokers has left the room, his car's gone back to its old livery. How bizarre. So, oh dear me, Jokers and Turtle. What a shame. But Cantona is now leading from Whitesnake. He's falling to pieces for the VRC. It was looking like a three-place top three. And now Cantona and Whitesnake are up there. Daz is up into third. He's got himself ahead of Urban Fire. Who else have we lost up the front there then? Noxie's up into sixth. Butter Boy seventh. Dog's now in eighth, ahead of Barry Twins. Rido in 10th. Turtle down in 11th. And Keeney is up into 12th. And oh my word, that has not gone well for the VRC. But just dust yourself off, boys. It's only a racing. So it seems that the Jokers had to leave the lobby. I think he had some issues, so maybe it was just one of those things. Whitesnake has taken the lead from Cantona, and now the Amigo boys are in full control of this race. Awesome stuff. All right, Joker said he couldn't see anyone in the lobby. He had to leave. So he was racing with nobody. So unfortunately, Joker's having internet issues. And Whitesnake, though, leads this race, the Bulgarian. Daz, though, chomping at the heels of Cantona. And he is in the middle of an urban mix. I mean, an Amigos mix-up, isn't he? Really, he's got two either side of him. Then we've got Noxie in sixth, keeping Butter Boy at bay. But we know Butter Boy is very fast indeed. I believe all of these guys are on the medium tyres up the front here. Whitesnake is mediums, but they're quite fresh still. And then we've got Cantona on the medium. Oh, Cantona making a bit of a mistake on the curb. Daz trying to get through. And now that's held Daz up and everyone's bundled in. Urban Fire's there in fourth. Mike's there in fifth. Noxie in sixth. And now Butter Boy there in seventh. And they're all racing each other. But Daz has made it through. No, Cantona's still there. Cantona is the block. He is the finger in the dam. And Whitesnake just absolutely tearing away with the lead of this race. Cantona in second with Daz now under attack from Urban Fire. Urban Fire trying to go for that outside line. No, he's sweeping on the inside, but Daz has still got it. Oh no, there might have been contact there. There may have been contact, and Daz is now on the side of the road. And oh my word, this is Whitesnake leading. Cantona in second. Urban Fire up into third. Butter Boy fourth. Mike in fifth. It's all Amigos. Noxie there in sixth with Dog in seventh. There's Barry Twins up into eighth. Turtle ninth. Rido is in 10th with Daz down in 11th. All that hard work, he's got to do it all again. And Keeney down in 12th place. And Whitesnake, it's looking good for Whitesnake. Everyone's on the same tyres. There's no... Oh, look at this battle here with Butter Boy, Urban Fire, Mike and Noxie in amongst it all. And Barry Twins coming in uninvited with Dog on in trail. Turtle there, he's trying to come back after his moment with Jokers. And Dog all over the back of Barry Twins at the moment as Barry Twins tries to join Noxie in that huge battle with the Amigos that are holding all top 5 positions. But Noxie looks like he's gone for a move on Mike, but he's had a moment with Mike, and that's let someone through, did it not? I thought someone come past him. Yeah, Barry Twins, wasn't it? So Urban Fire is 5th, Barry Twins now in 6th, and Dog's trying to come through as well on Noxie. Noxie absolutely having to battle, but Dog's got the racing line now. He's up the inside of him, and Dog has moved up ahead of Noxie. And what an absolute mid-battle fight Butter Boy in third with Mike in fourth. Urban Fire though right on his heels in fifth. Barry Twins in sixth. On his heels, Dog is seventh. Noxie eighth. Turtle is in ninth. Rito 10th. Can't quite catch up with the action, but he's got Daz catching him up in 11th, and Keeney is in 12th. And Keeney's only 2 seconds behind the action, so it's tight up and down the field. And Jokers in the chat. Pat saying I can correct a voice chat on PS4, but can't see the lobby even after restarting the game. Oh, that's a shame. Homesick Alien, facepalm. Joker saying, I'm sorry, I had to leave lobby. I didn't see anybody on the race. Joker's also saying, when I left lobby, I get info that my PS4 can't connect to PSN. So, yeah, that's Joker's woes. What a nightmare for him. Whitesnake, though, no woes. He's absolutely all on his own. He's driving down that only road he's ever known. He's like a drifter. He was born to drive alone. So Cantona in second. He's probably called Whitesnake because he likes a snake that's white and has no clue of the 80s hairspray rock combo Whitesnake. Cantona done an absolute cracking job today, hasn't he, there in this second race? Absolutely held the floodgates of the VRC back, and the VRC have all slowly dropped off the track. Some of them have been helped, maybe. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell with these. I thought last time in a race there was an incident between a Ranger and Racer Brown, but when Racer Brown sent me his clip, him and Ranger were absolutely nowhere together. So it's hard to judge with these. You don't know. You don't know if there was just some dodgy lag or something, and it looked like something. Butter Boy up into third. Barry Twins now up into fourth. He's got himself ahead of Mike. We've lost someone there, haven't we? Dog's dropped. Is he? I thought Dog had made his way up. I might be tripping. No, because Noxie was in eighth. So Dog trying to come back at the two VRC boys ahead of him. Turtle getting it up into sixth place. So Turtle on the comeback in this race after leading briefly. Seventh for Noxie. A Dog in eighth. Urban Fire is in ninth. He was up there, wasn't he, in fifth, but looked like he had his hazard lights on there. I don't know if he had an issue. Daz there in 10th place. And Rito in 11th. Keeney has taken those soft tyres into the pit lane. Going to replace them with a set of mediums. Oh, well, wow, we're nearly halfway through the race. Coming up to 14 minutes in this race. Whitesnake 3.8 seconds ahead of Cantona. Butter Boy is starting to catch up with Cantona. Mike is holding his own now ahead of Barry Twins. Barry Twins in fifth, Turtle sixth, Noxie in 7th, but Noxie under threat from Dog. We saw Dog in the first race. He's got some pace, and he's coming to take it to Noxie. Dog's tyres are in a bit worse state than Noxie's. Noxie's a little tidier. So a Dog, he can't keep up this pressure for too long, or his tyres will just fall off the ridge. Noxie at the moment in a splendid position. Turtle, Mike's been overtaken, but it's been late on the brakes for Barry Twins. Barry Twins losing that grip, and he's losing the back end, and he's facing the wrong way as the cars are coming round, but he's ghosted. It's fine, he's got out of the way, and poor old Barry Twins, that corner is becoming a real Achilles heel for the VRC in this race. And Whitesnake absolutely 4 seconds ahead of Cantona now. Butter Boy closing up to Cantona. Butter Boy already with a podium, I believe, from the first race, looking for another one. Mike there up in the mix in 4th. Turtle in 5th place. Turtle, what a comeback. He was leading, he got smashed from the behind from Jokers, and then he's had to slowly get back into it. And yeah, Turtle going for a move. Is he going for a move? And Mike's out wide. He's tried to come back onto the apex, but you've left the door wide open, Mikey boy. I don't know if you can claim that one. Flashman saying a well done thingy. For what? What have I done? What did I do? I'm not sure. I've got the flag wrong. I made a mess of qualifying. So Whitesnake is leading from Cantona. Bupta Boy in third place, but Turtle is absolutely on fire here at Lago Maggiore East Side, because Turtle's on the move. He's up to third already. Where's Bupta Boy gone? Bupta Boy, though, he's still there. It was just different lines through the corner. Bupta Boy still in third, but Turtle really giving Bupta Boy something to think about, and you know he is, because Bupta Boy was attacking Cantona just a lap ago, and Cantona's got a second breathing space now on Bupta Boy, as Bupta Boy has to soak this pressure up from Turtle, but he's got Mike there in fifth place to help him out. Noxie not far behind. We saw Noxie in the second half of that race. What a cracker he had. So Noxie, one to watch. I don't know what Daz is up to. Dog in third place. Dog in seventh place, sorry. I don't know what I was saying. It's because my phone's just died and I've had to jump onto the iPad's YouTube and sharing internet now, which is worrying. Oh, Flashman saying singing. Oh, because Flashman loves it when I have a sing song on the comms. There's Urban Fire. He's just got past Daz, has he? Daz struggling on them tyres, maybe? No, it seems okay. Urban Fire did a 126.6 last time around. Daz doing a 26.7, so they're exactly the same as each other, possibly not. Maybe they've been racing each other. Rido in 10th spot. His medium's looking pretty done now, but he doesn't want to go onto the softs too early if he's worn those mediums out. Barry Twins in 11th. Barry Twins is going to be absolutely kicking himself at the end of this race, I'm afraid. Keeney, we saw, did pit. He's put those medium tyres on, and now he's trying to catch up the rest of the field before they make their pit stops. Whitesnake still on that, 3.8 seconds ahead of Cantona, but now, and it looks like Turtle going for a move up the inside, making room where there was no room. Turtle, just like a bulldozer there, he says, no, that door's open and I'm coming through. Bupta Boy might be struggling on those medium tyres, but his medium tyres looking in a better shape than Turtle's. Turtle wearing his out pretty much, and now Bupta Boy under threat from Mike and Noxie. Noxie's coming in. Noxie, oh, he's made the move on Mike, but he's not been able to get Bupta into that corner, and Bupta back again against Turtle. Turtle, though, he is Bupta can get a really good line through that corner, picks up good speed, but going down there, it looked like he left the door open for Noxie, but no, Noxie did not come through. Noxie, though, on his tail with Dog. No, Mike, sorry. Mike is the other Amigos guy on Noxie, so you can see just through that wing. If you look up and down, try and look through the wing. And there we see, oh, what's going on here? Turtle's going for a move on. Turtle's late on the brakes, though. Turtle late on the brakes. He stayed on the track. Oh, he's had to make contact with Cantona as Whitesnake goes into the pits with his mediums. Cantona still there in the lead at the moment, with Turtle in second, but Turtle's got that inside line as they're breaking his three wide into the first corner, and I'm scared. Turtle goes into the lead, Cantona in second, Bupta Boy in third, Mike's fourth, Urban Fire fifth, Barry Twins is in sixth, Daz has gone into the pits, Noxie's into the pits, Rido's into the pits, Dog's into the pits, Whitesnake's just coming out of the pits, our former leader of this race, not of the country, but he'd probably do a better job. And Turtle's now leading, but can't drop behind Bupta. And Turtle is leading this race again against all odds. Joker, so we'll be absolutely having a sigh of relief as Bupta Boy makes a mistake going into that corner, goes wide, and Cantona back up into second place with Mike. I said Mike's one to watch. Look at him up into third with Bupta Boy in fourth, Urban Fire in fifth, Barry Twins trying to make a comeback in sixth with Whitesnake after his pit stop, and he's on those not super soft, but he's on those soft tyres that are absolutely sticky as hell. Dog there in eighth. He's got past Noxie. Noxie's pitted. Yep, they've all pitted, but Dog's got ahead of Noxie in that pit stop. Daz is in 10th, 2.3 seconds behind Noxie, and there we go. The rest of the guys have pitted at the top there. Everyone else, Barry Twins, he still hasn't pitted though, and his fuel needs it. So it looks like a Whitesnake definitely going to take the lead of this race again as he comes up the start-finish straight and back into the lead for Whitesnake. How are they going to trickle out of the pits? Has Turtle's work been in vain? Dog has found himself up into second place. Maybe no. Cantona comes out to join him, and I think Noxie's had to avoid the pair of them. He's gone wide. Oh my word. Dog then up into second. Whitesnake leading. Dog, where did you come from? Up into second place in this race. Cantona comes out of the pits in third. There's Mikey in fourth. They're all out. Buckter Boy in fifth, and Noxie's been shuffled down to sixth. Turtle also been shuffled down after his pit stop somehow into sixth, but he's moved up ahead of Mike now, has Turtle. Turtle on fire in this race. This is his track. Turtle heavy on the brakes, going for that inside line. Turtle, absolutely, look at him. He's definitely a ninja turtle today. He's up to fourth ahead of Buckter Boy. Long race to go though, and Buckter Boy gets a good drive out of that corner. And Noxie there in eighth place. Daz now up into seventh, fighting with Mike. And it's an absolute mind-boggling in that little mix there. So Whitesnake 5.5 seconds in the lead of this race. His teammate Dog, Four Amigos there in second. Cantona holding on to that third. He is the block. Turtle up into fourth, no, third maybe, as he late breaks it. We've seen him late break it into that corner before. It seems to work for him though, because there's Turtle. He's fighting for third, but Buckter Boy must have got an amazing drive through that corner, because Buckter Boy overtook Turtle and Cantona. And now Buckter Boy is in third, but Turtle's coming back. Turtle is coming back into the corner. No, he can't quite get later on those brakes as Buckter Boy, and Buckter Boy is holding on to that third spot ahead of Turtle. Cantona in fifth. Daz is in sixth place now, making progress. Seventh for Noxie. Urban Fire in eighth. And can you believe, after 23 minutes virtually of racing, they're all still this very much close. Mike in ninth. Keeney's up into 10th. That early stop going on to the medium tyres has helped him. Barry Twins behind him in 11th, and Rito in 12th. But look at the Amigos go. Whitesnake getting the fastest lap on that minutes of race. It's not stopping. Dog in third, Buckter Boy in third. Turtle still chasing him down, but he's got a little distance now as Buckter Boy. Then we've got Khan holding back Noxie, Daz and Mike and Urban all in a big single file waiting to get past. But Cantona absolutely defending like a lion. There is the Amigos driver, and there goes Noxie. He's trying to go around the outside of Cantona, and can he do it? It looks maybe possible that he has, and I think Mike has followed him through. Turtle in fourth. Then we've got Mike making a move on Noxie into the first corner. Mike back up into fifth. Noxie in sixth. Daz there up alongside Noxie. And the VRC boys, I think they've been asked to try and refrain from racing each other too much, not to slow each other down. And there we go, Daz is through and up into sixth, with Noxie in seventh, Cantona in eighth, Urban Fire is in ninth. And what an absolute battle we're having down here between Noxie, well, it's Daz, Noxie, Cantona, Urban Fire. And Mike and Turtle not too far away from those guys, although Turtle has pulled away, and Buckter. They're all starting to find their stride. Buckter Boy getting the fastest lap last time around. Whitesnake still leading by 5.6 seconds, a 1:25.0 for him last time around. This looks like it's a win on the cards for the Bulgarian. Dog at 1:24.9, so he's a bit faster, but just not enough to catch him before the end of this race, with 5 minutes left of racing to go. Buckter Boy, it certainly looks like he's got the pace on Turtle. Turtle doing a 25.8 last time around, a 24.8, a second faster was Buckter Boy on that lap. He's done a 24.6 that time around, a 24.7 from Turtle, so he's matching Buckter Boy virtually. Mike in an absolutely great fifth place, absolutely. Cantona in sixth, just ahead of Urban Fire in seventh. And Daz, we've lost Daz, the winner from the first race. He's dropped back, and I couldn't see Noxie in that mix as well. So Keeney caught up Daz, and it's now Keeney wanting to get by Daz. And where is our man Noxie? Down in 11th. Oof. One wonders if they've had a coming together. We saw they were racing each other quite closely, and Daz now in 8th. This is unbelievable. And Virtual Racers Club saying he's named Turtle because it's ironic. There's nothing slow about our Turtle. Look at him go, getting purples. Turtle absolutely fighting for it in this second race. He's been a delight to watch. Whitesnake has been a touch above the rest. ATC Dog has done an absolute cracking pit stop there. Got himself right in the action after the pit stops. One wonders how he did that. It was amazing. Bupta Boy always been thereabouts. And now in this second half of the race, on the racing softs, he's come to life. And there he goes, posting another fastest lap, a 24.5. And a 24.5 from Turtle. Turtle matching him all the way, just about. So Turtle taking no crap from Bupta Boy. There is Mike. He's 4 seconds adrift of Turtle, with Khan Toner in 6th, trying to fend off Urban Fire in 7th. Then we have Daz in an 8th place, with Barry Twins in 9th, fending off Keeney in 10th. Noxie in 11th, trying to catch up now, and Rido in 12th. We are just under 3 minutes left of racing here at East Lago Maggiore, or Lago Maggiore East Side. And what an absolute corker of a race this team versus team event has been. Wow, let's do it next week because it's been cracking. And Whitesnake there, nearly 6 seconds ahead of the Dog. Bupta Boy, another podium for Dog and Bupta Boy, with different winners. Daz won the first one, and it's looks like Whitesnake's going to win the second one, and it's going to be an all amigos unless Turtle can do something about those boys ahead. And really, him and Bupta Boy's tyres are pretty much the same. And Dog's only 1.5 seconds ahead. Did a 25.5 his last time around. Bupta Boy a 24.8. Turtle a 24.9. Oh my lord. Whitesnake though, with that 6 seconds, a 25.2, and less than 2 minutes to go. I can't see anything drastically changing unless someone has a huge off, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So Turtle just trying to stick in there. It looks like he's lost half a second on Bupta Boy this lap. Mike having an absolute fabulous drive there in 5th. We saw him in the first race trailing around near the back, came through to finish 7th, started this race I think 7th, and he's managed to fight his way up there into 5th. He could have been in with a chance of a podium at some point in this race. Urban Fire, solid drive, both racers coming home in 6th, but he has got a very fast Daz chasing him down. Daz, the winner from the first race, hunting down Urban Fire there in 6th place. Cantona in 8th. He's been an absolute star in this second race. The pressure he's had to put up with, the amount of cars he's had to hold back, and it's worked for him, because look at it, it's Amigos 1, 2 and 3 out there. So the hardest working Amigo was Cantona today, soaking up all that pressure. Now he's got Barry Twins coming up to him. Cantona on those soft tyres, they look quite fresh next to Barry Twins, but Barry Twins seems to have a run on him. Barry Twins near the end. We've got 15 seconds left of racing. Barry Twins can't find the application to up the inside of Cantona, but no one's been able to find that application today, because Cantona has been an absolute solid block, and the timer has run out. All of these guys have got across the line, so they will be finishing in their order. Now Whitesnake's fuel is flashing, but halfway home I'm imagining he's got plenty. A Dog doing a good job. His fuel's a little less than Whitesnake. Bupta Boy, plenty of fuel, still 1.5 seconds ahead of Turtle. Turtle having a great race, but his fuel's looking slightly low. And Mike not too far behind Turtle. Whitesnake though, as he comes around the final corner, going down that road he's only ever known. Like a drifter. I'm not going to keep doing it, it's not fair. So Whitesnake, here he comes. The Bulgarian has taken the win of race 2. Well done, Amigo Racing. Dog comes home in second. Bobter Boy in third. It's a Amigos washout at the top. Turtle in fourth. And Amigos comes home in fifth with Mike. And Amigo in sixth. Is it? Daz is going to race him all the way to the line, but Urban gets it in sixth. Daz comes home in seventh. Khan, what a boy, come home in eighth. What a great race for Khan. Barry Twins in ninth. Noxie comes home in 10th place. 11th for Keeney. And Rido comes home in 12th. And Whitesnake did the business today. Unbelievable stuff from the Amigos guys there in that second race. A great comeback. Brilliant stuff. And there he is, Whitesnake, the Bulgarian, showing off his trophy and his reef here at VRC. We give you both. We're not tight. Right, I'll save the replay just in case someone hasn't. I don't know. I don't know if there's any stewarding or anything for that. I know Daz might say he'd like a look at something. There he goes in his Amigos uniform. Is a Whitesnake 91. What a great drive. I like how the green goes with the collar there. It's very nice. Very good stuff. So, yep, a Whitesnake bringing her home for the win. Great stuff with a Dog and Bupter Boy. Another appearance on the podium. Super stuff from the Amigos drivers. With Mike in fifth, Urban Fire in sixth, Daz coming home in seventh, and I wonder if Daz and Noxie had a coming together when they were there fighting, because they seem to drop back a bit. So Daz in seventh, Cantona in eighth, Barry Twins coming home in ninth, Noxie in 10th, Keeney in 11th, and Orido finishing in 12th. Pat couldn't make the beginning of the race, and Joker said he couldn't see anyone in the lobby, so had to leave. Bupter Boy got the fastest lap on lap 18 with a 24.538 with that defense against Turtle at the end there. Was absolutely amazing. And a special mention has to go to Cantona, I think, in this race. Unbelievable defending from the Amigos driver. That was brilliant to watch. Good fun. Huge congratulations to the Amigos drivers. Well done with the podiums and the win. And yeah, let's do it next week, because that was a blast. Let's have a team versus team Mazda Roadster Touring Car League between the two teams. Fantastic stuff. And that was your lot. That was your Saturday night special. People out there in the chat. Cuzzy saying, good luck, boys. Homesick Alien saying Turtle was on fire. And Homesick Alien also saying, congratulations, Whitesnake. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. We do this all the time. Not so much the team events, but hopefully we'll do more of them, because they are great fun. But during the week, we've got plenty on. I'm not going to use this forum to start selling our stuff, but Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays, we have live racing, so don't forget to subscribe and not miss out on a single bit of any of the racing. Thank you for joining us here at the Virtual Racers Club. For you Amigos guys that popped in, thank you for joining us. Very much enjoyed that. Come back. And Binko saying, congrats, Whitesnake. Cracking racing, guys. It was really, truly good fun, that was. Good, great sim racing. Brilliant stuff. I was your broadcaster and your commentator, Phil Asio. Thank you for watching. And all that there is left to say is peace and love. Peace and love. Going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. Now I know where you'll be. Oh, down the only dream.